What's up, everyone? It's Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com, live from CES 2015 at the Panasonic booth. We're taking a look at the Panasonic CM1. It's tiny. It's a little 1-inch sensor camera next to an Android 4.4.4 KitKat phone, and it's basically the best of both worlds if you like taking photos and using an Android phone. So let's take a look. All right, so here is the Panasonic CM1, and then from the outside here, from the back side, it looks exactly like a Panasonic Lumix camera. Kind of looks like an LX7. You also could see the leather here and the camera lens. One thing you can see, it says Lumix, so that means it isn't actually a Panasonic camera. And you also see Leica branding here. We have a Leica branded lens, aperture 2.8. We also have a focus ring. You could also use it to change your aperture. You have that little L to give you that Lumix sign. On the front side, it looks exactly like an Android smartphone. You have a 4.7-inch Full HD display here. Obviously, it's running Android 4.4.4 KitKat here. It's basically the same thing. Inside, it's running a Snapdragon 801 processor. So basically, you're running flagship specs for a phone here, but you have a really awesome camera on the front. It's rated at 20.1 megapixels. It's a 1-inch sensor from Panasonic, and the image processor is actually a Venus processor that Panasonic has made. So you're not working with any kind of mobile processing chip. It is a full Panasonic chip to process those images. And honestly, the camera here is absolutely amazing. You open it up here, we'll go ahead and just go to a full resolution image here. So here we are in the camera interface. As you can see, it looks exactly like a Panasonic camera here. You can actually change a lot of the settings. You can change your aperture, your ISO, your white balance, and all this stuff is also touchscreen. You can also change your aperture just by rotating the aperture ring on the lens. You also have a shutter button here. Half click it for focus. You can click it for a full shutter. And some of the images that are coming off of this thing we've seen here are really fantastic. It also records 1080p video here. Plus, you can do 4K bursts in terms of photo mode, so you're taking bursts of 8 megapixel photos on the Panasonic CM1. Now, the CM1 does come with 16 gigabytes of built-in flash memory and 2 gigabytes of RAM. Obviously, you can add micro SD cards to expand that memory for taking photos and videos, and that will accept up to 128 gigabyte micro SD cards. And the battery size is rated at 2600 milliamp hours. Obviously, we can't talk about how long this battery will last. We hope it take a full day because this is a great camera and I can't wait to get it. And this will be coming in the US with full LTE support. No carrier announcements so far, but this will definitely be coming in the US for $1,000 off contract from Panasonic. Definitely looks like a very interesting camera and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's Marco from PhoneDog.com, and I'll catch you guys in the next phone.